Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2016. Brought to you by Gutshot Games and their Gen Con release, Headhunters, a collectible card game and a collectible toy. And Shoot Again Games, makers of Looting Atlantis and Conspiracy. Look for Pinball Showdown on Kickstarter soon. Also brought to you by the generous support of these companies and our fantastic Kickstarter backers.
Hi there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another game, Gen Con stuff. The Gen Con 2016. Check out our awesome sponsors. And today I'm very excited because we're going to be learning about Kreo from Cool Made or Not. And Sean is going to be showing us. Hey, Sean.
Hello. Kreo, excellent cooperative game. This is kind of like a spiritual successor to the Grizzled in the fact that you're working together and you have the common goal of getting cards out of your hand to develop a planet, but your communication is very limited, and how those cards come out is going to be very important. So the idea of the game is you've got a deck of cards that's made up of element cards, nature cards, and aggression cards. And there'll be a first player each round, but everybody will select a card, and starting with the first player, they'll reveal it. So hopefully the first player will play a card that can be played, and the second player will, and so on and so forth. And there's no way of really knowing that because communication is limited, except we've got energy tokens. And energy tokens can be spent to communicate in one of three different ways. So you can spend an energy token to show somebody a card. So if you're playing before me, you might spend an energy token and show me a card, and maybe I'll infer from that you're going to play that card, and so I should play something else. You can spend 2 energy tokens to trade cards with somebody, but you can't look at the card they're giving you, and they can't look at the card you're giving them. So if I've got a card that can be played, but you're playing before me, I may trade with you, and you'll just know, or hopefully infer, you're getting a card that can be played. And finally, cards get discarded. If I flip over a card and there's just no safe landing place for it, that card will be discarded. But if I discard 3 energy tokens, I can get a card back from the discard. So there are ways to manipulate your luck, and it's a very interesting game in the sense that you're going to be building different stages of a planet. So you start off with comets in the atmosphere, and you work your way down through mountains and rainbows, and then to rivers and trees and fish and that sort of thing. And eventually, the last card you're hopefully going to be able to play out there is the planet. That's the goal for the game. And if you can complete the planet, then success, great success. You've won the game. So, and then there's varying degrees of like success or failure as you go throughout. So
I'm definitely sensing like a Hanabi-esque vibe a little bit going on there.
It does certainly have that sort of like limitation to communication that a game like that would have, and it's your energy tokens are such a limited resource that you have to use them wisely. So, I mean, I played, so we've got the designer Julian here, and he's going to be demoing the game throughout the course of the weekend. I highly, highly recommend you get a demo of it. We played with him last night, and we had like 3 rounds of it, but just we're not able to do it even with the genius who designed the game. So, a very, very challenging game, but it's the kind of game that like we finished up a round and we're like, let's play again. Let's do this one more time. We can beat this game. And, I mean, that's what you want in that type of game. So, excellent fun game.
All right, that is Kreo for Cool Made or Not. Thanks a lot, Sean. But if you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know. You're a soldier. You just got told to dig a latrine. What do you do? I mean, personally, I'd try and pass the buck. Would you dig a latrine?
No, AWOL. But, I mean, the list of things that would make me go AWOL is not short.
I think I might just shoot myself in the foot, though.
Oh, well,
I was digging in the hole. I got shot in the foot. Yeah.
You're a man who's thought more about getting out of the Army than I have.
Well, let us know in the comments below. What would you do? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
This was brought to you by Headhunters from Gunshot Games, Pinball Showdown from Shoot Again Games, these great companies, and fans like you.